Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the mid-century groundbreakers and the National League All-Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, our starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Freeman steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Carroll pulls it down, and there are two outs. And now Willie Mays. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Rips that one to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So two down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No score as we head to the bottom. Back in Seattle, our starter in this one, Satchel Paige.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kiner snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Left field. Kiner settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. NL goes down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-2. Got him. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Eddie Matthews to bat next. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. On the board first, it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Grounded out his first time. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And now it's filled up. Mickey Mantle waits on deck. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Page winds and fires. And there's a ball.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Satchel comes to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Got him. And there's one down. Luis Ariz stands in. Satchel kicks and delivers. In there. And so now 1-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
In the air, left field. Kiner makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Smoked on the ground a second to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. Doubled in his first AB. and the count 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's a strike, and the count is 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Not close with that one. And now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Throw over to first. Hank back on a dive. Hank leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. And it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Orlando Arcia. To third, might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And the next pitch is way outside. And that just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And he chases that one. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ernie Banks. That one is absolutely belted. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Johnny Bench. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now the count is even. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber, kicks and fires.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Good eye right there. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Man at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Here's Satchel with the payoff pitch. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Here's Nolan Arenado. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Jackie. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
High in the air, out to right. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Next pitch misses way outside. That one in triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the dirt. Bench on to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And then Martinez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out into left center field. Kiner settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Smoked into left, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now here is Orlando Arcia. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. The ground all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, number 34, Hank Aaron.
Ripped to short. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So up next, Lou Gehrig, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Acuna going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Next pitch is outside.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
Ralph Kiner waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the... Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Goes down looking. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Ground ball, left side. The throw to first, and Acuna retired. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alexis Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams up and loosening in the pen. Kimbrel getting cranked up as well. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
The 2-1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fly ball down the line. Carroll moving under it. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
Kiner leads off first with 1 away. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last moment.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double plays off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's just foul. The pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the grab. 2 away down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Christy Mathewson getting ready to go. Ford getting loose as well. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. You'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Digging in, Luis Arias. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 2-2. Got him. That's his second strikeout, and the NL is down in order. Kevin Williams into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here it comes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman has this one sized up. One-two now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering misses, 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kodai Senga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's a 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2-2 now.
Next offering is downstairs. Ernie Banks in the on-deck circle. So now 3-2, and he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So up next, Ernie Banks, 1 for 3. And the righty deals. That's down and in. Garrett, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Ralph Kiner up next. That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now it's going to be Ralph Kiner. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Right side, the rise. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. And welcome back. And here is J.D. Martinez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side, Robinson. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Satchel over to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for the National Leaguers. They still trail 1-0. Now into the ball game on defense, Dansby Swanson. He's in at shortstop. New pitcher on here, Craig Kimbrell.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ball to strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And that's outside. Got him looking. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews.
The 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Left-hand hitter waits. Activity in the bullpen. Kodai Senga is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arenado gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out. So the lineup flips over. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. The trying to kick the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hammered down the line, base hit. Here's the throw. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and Raleigh Fingers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. So the tying run at second, and that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Three-two now. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Got him! And that's the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. That one down the line. Over to Jackie to get 1 out. A double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a